And we should be live. I have no idea of if we're actually live.
And chances are, how many times have you gone live? You don't know if you're live or not.
because that's always Amsha's job, and he's not here right now. It's a stark difference from what I experience every time I do this. Why do I feel so empty on my left side? Anyways. What?
Have a cuddle of Amsha and put it there. And you'll never be alone again.
I'm thinking where can I get custom cardboard cutouts?
Online. You can find anything online.
You can find anything online, sure, but I don't know how to phrase this question, so I'm not even gonna try. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time, we went to the end of the world, and now we're at 100 Acre Woods.
Wow, yeah, that's a natural progression of things. I would also assume that you would go to the end of the world, to the 100 Acre Woods.
Does this make more sense now?
No, I would just go with it. Yes, it makes sense.
Oh.
Everything in Kingdom Hearts makes perfect sense to me, and I will not question it.
Great, because you're gonna need that to go into Rechain of Memories.
Perfect. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, Bengi hasn't been here for I think 4 to 5 streams now. I think it's 4. So yeah, so wow. So I need you to catch up on speed. So first off, we learned how to fly in Neverland. We sealed all the keyholes in all the different worlds. We went to Hollow Bastion. Riku took the Keyblade from us, but then we took it back like a champ.
Nice.
By using the power of friendship.
Cool. Just like a champ.
Yeah. And then we beat him up, and then we beat up Maleficent. Then Ansem, yes, Ansem, the scientist who wrote the Ansem reports up, obviously.
Oh, like you say this name like I know them. I know them.
Ansem, the one who wrote the answer reports, obviously, because it's right in the name. Yeah. He turns out to be evil and possesses Riku in order to fulfill his goals, and stats Maleficent with the Keyblade of Hearts, which I'll get into in a little bit. He stats Maleficent. Maleficent turns into the dragon. We beat up Maleficent using with the help of Simba, Dumbo, and Genie, mostly Dumbo, and. Mostly Dumbo, and then we fight Ansem Riku or Dark Riku or Skirt Riku. Wait, now that I think about it, I can't really call him Skirt Riku in that when he's possessed by Ansem, because he already had a skirt before he is possessed by Ansem. So technically, Skirt Riku is kind of exclusive from Ansem Riku. Oh well. Yeah, we've been on a ride. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention this. I can't believe myself. We found Kairi. Basically on the islands, they were drinking. They were like, our 3 main characters are Sora, Riku, and Kairi. And Kairi's lost her heart. So she was basically comatose for a bit until Ansem reveals to Sora that Kairi's heart has been with Sora all this time. And after we beat him up, we used the Keyblade of Hearts. Well, not we, but Sora uses the Keyblade of Hearts. It stabs himself with it to release Kairi's heart from himself. But because of that, he also releases his own heart, and then he gets turned into a Heartless. Yeah, and then we play as Heartless Sora for a little bit, which is cool. Travel down Hollow Bastion back to the entrance, and Kairi somehow recognizes the Heartless as Sora, even though his defining features are not really present as Heartless Sora, but okay. And then with the power of light and bonds of friendship and hugs, she brings him back. Yeah. Is that all? I think that's all. Oh yeah, and also we got the Oak Keeper from Kairi. Well, she gave us a chart that, well, okay, let's just say she gives us the Oak Keeper. That's much easier. Which is one of my favorite Keyblades of all time. It's beautiful. And I don't know how well you can see it.
You see it.
If you look at the key teeth, it has the Japanese kanji for light.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah. I love that. And then we go back to Hollow Bastion and we get Oblivion. Very edgy, I know. And this one you might not recognize because as opposed to Light, which has the same kanji as the character of Light in Chinese, the Oblivion has the kanji for darkness, which is the character for darkness in Chinese too, but with the traditional strokes, yeah. Yeah, it's the traditional Chinese character for it, or the kanji. So so same thing. But yeah, the Oak Keeper. It's one of my favorite Keyblade 8s ever. It's so pretty. I love it. Within the series, the Oak Keeper represents Sora's connection to Kairi, while the Oblivion represents his connection to Riku. And we also got this Diamond Dust. It's pretty cool.
Cool. That looks very cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't look practical at all.
It does. It does not. But like, let's be honest here. None of these Keyblades actually look practical, except except maybe the Oblivion. Honestly, yeah. Anyway, so let's continue. So yeah, we basically done everything up till now, and now we are going to another boss fight. Let's go. I think we're going to a boss fight. Yes, we are. And here we get Chernabog.
His name?
Chernabog. He's actually not a Heartless. He's actually part of Disney canon.
Chernabog? His name?
Chernabog.
Chernabog.
Yeah. Search about. I think he's from the movie Fantasia. I think he's from the movie Fantasia. Yeah, I've never seen that, so obviously I wouldn't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something really stupid here.
Oh, that's how it's spelled. I thought like you know how you can churn butter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Churn a bog.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
That's his
can't.
name.
Yeah. Here we have Mushu. This is gonna be a bit hard. Well, this is not working well. Well, that was underwhelming. He's not that hard of a boss, but at least he's more fun than Ursula, which basically has the same controls here, but he's definitely more fun than Ursula. And Donald and Goofy are down, great.
What are you supposed to do with one special mechanic of this boss fight?
I just have to beat him up. I literally just have to beat him up. Yeah, that's it. Ah.
Or like the embodiment of the evil. So you're just beating up guys supposed to be good evil.
Yeah, I'm literally beating up a devil here, and really not as much of a devil within the concept of Kingdom Hearts, but oh well. I mean you weren't here when I beat up a Heartless that was basically the Green Reaper.
Cool.
It wasn't actually the Green Reaper, but let's be honest here, it's basically the Green Reaper.
We're talking about the same one.
What?
Looks like an intricate lamp.
Are you searching up like a Green Reaper Heartless from in Kingdom Hearts right now?
Yeah, I searched up Heartless Green Reaper.
Oh
And
no! Wait, no.
Came up looks like a lamp.
Okay, yes, but that's in Kingdom Hearts too. The one I thought was called the Phantom.
Very cool. There's some guy that's cloak. A cool cloak.
Yeah, it's a very simplistic design, and you know what? It does the job. And well, oh my god. Well, that almost turned out really badly for me. There we go. I wish I have Leap Bracer. Do I not have Leap Bracer thinking about it? Huh. Well, he's almost dead, so doesn't matter too much. I wonder how much Thunder does. Well, that doesn't matter because that was the last bit of health. Okay. We really though we literally just beat the Disney equivalent of either Satan or Lucifer. So yeah, we beat up the devil. Oh, we obtained Super Glide finally.
Super Glide from beating up the devil.
Exactly, we beat the devil out of it. Here we can just slowly fly down, or if you went through that that entrance at the top, you would regain your gravity, so to speak, and fall down like normal. Oh wait, I haven't equipped it yet. Let me see if I have Leap Bracer. I don't have Leap Bracer, dang. Okay. Okay, so over here we can actually see like a bunch of references to Disney movies. Rather the ones that make up the worlds that have been consumed by darkness. So over here we have a lot of references to Sleeping Beauty with all these vines, whatnot. I don't know about this forest, but yeah, all these vines are clearly a reference to Sleeping Beauty, which is one of the worlds swallowed by darkness. Over here we have these creepy woods, which are a reference to Snow White. I think. Yeah, they should be.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm. What was the other one? Cinderella, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. I think these are the three. So I think this is Cinderella? Wait, no. Wait. Hold on, maybe the first one was Cinderella because I did see a carriage. Yeah, the first one was Cinderella. The second was Snow White, and this one's Sleeping Beauty, I think. Okay, this is really trippy, but I am actually not sure. Maybe this is Snow White and the second one's Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. Like these look like axe handles to me. Oh well.
Where's this?
Ah.
Oh, a boss fight. Ooh.
Well, now, oh my god, I forgot to put on put on Super Glide. Anyways, you were asking? What were you asking? Hmm?
You're just supposed to beat up
Yeah, I'm just supposed to hit its horn over and over again. This isn't that much of a boss fight. It's just a really big mook. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's almost down. And this is just the first part of the several ways I'm gonna have to face. So, yeah. Okay, first one down.
Thing looks like a long heart.
It is. It's.
Is it keyhole? Is it a keyhole?
It's not a keyhole. It's just that you're supposed to be at all these heartless to make the pieces fall off. Okay. There we go. And each way, if you beat a piece will fall off.
Ah.
All right, Angel Stars. Wait, I think after this, I can immediately summon Simba and just beat her up, like, and just immediately take out every other wave. Hold on, let me try. Okay, I'm gonna need enough MP for this, and I also need Donald to be awake. Donald, wake up! Okay, let's see. All right. Donald, you better not die on me again. Okay, one more. Okay. Simba, show us what you can do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oops. Whoa. I'm doomed.
Just follow you around?
Yep. What he's supposed to do is to do this. Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Well, okay, that was a fail. I do want to try to.
But he didn't help you.
No, like he basically what he does is that he charges his roar.
Then they kept hitting you, so you couldn't hit it.
Yeah. Oh well. It is actually a valid strategy. I just have to do it quickly enough. That was bad timing. Come on. Oh, that one's down again. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oh well. Gotta do this again. Whoop. What the? Why does this keep happening? Here we go. These guys are called invisibles.
Oh. They're...
That's why they're called invisibles. They can turn to a gaseous form and just terrorize you like that.
And then you can't hit them.
Yeah. Dodge roll like this. Donald pulling his weight here. Dang it. Okay, that was my bad. I just gotta let them be the one to fish that off. Hey, let's see if this works. Worst part about summons is the fact that in Kingdom Hearts 1, we had to keep watching this over and over again.
Because you kept dying right after this.
All right, come on. Yep. He just wiped the floor with the rest of the... I loved it. I love this. Oh, Lucid Crystal. Which I don't need. Alright, we are at the last save point of the game. What's this? Omega Elixir. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, it's basically an elixir which heals you up by full, including your MP. That affects everyone in your party. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy. It's basically like using an elixir on all three at once. Okay, so yeah. Obviously, the next room is gonna be where we fight the final boss. But before that, I want to get some synthesis grinding done. So, I'll stick with Oak Keeper. Okay, not these guys. These guys are synthesis heartless, but like I'm not hunting these guys. I finished hunting them. Neo Shadows, let's go. Dang it. All right. So basically, how you want to hunt these guys is to, you know, just beat them up. Fighting the first three isn't all too hard. It's when you successfully taken down three that it gets pretty hectic. And I think I've taken down one. And if you really need the insurance, just spam strike rate because as I've said before, you're invincible while you use it.
That seems fair, but again, this is a children's game, so
it's
fair.
Yeah, this is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, like you actually have to.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just that there's some moves that are very cheesable. It's very that, you know, gives you really good cheese potential. They do attack really relentlessly, so I would really recommend just spamming strike rate for this. Okay. This is what I meant at that when I say, hey, like things get hectic. You want to abuse arrow as much as possible because you attack like it helps you attack your enemy. So have arrow on, dodge roll into a Neo Shadow when they pop up and they'll stagger for a bit. And you'll be able to get good hits in. Dang it, come on. And you also want to renew arrow, just as a reminder. These guys are annoying, which is understandably so, because, you know, they are the last one they are the last synthesis heartless, but funny enough, they are not the most annoying. I said before the sniper wells are no, not the sniper wells. The sniper wells are second most annoying. The pink Agaricus is the most annoying one. These Neo Shadows are they're just a nuisance more than anything. All right, so after you eat the sixth Neo Shadow, you want to be quick in finishing off the last one. Because if not, these Neo Shadows that you see here, they will spawn, and yeah, you have to do that all over again. Yeah, so and when you beat them, you have a chance of getting a Stormy Stone. Note I use the word chance because it's only a 35% chance for when you do this, if I remember correctly. meaning that at most you only have an 87.5% chance if you have all 3 Lucky Strike abilities on. I only have 2 because I chose the sword, so right now I only have a 70% chance of getting them each time. So yeah, that's fun. Why did they have to make synthesis so... synthesizing stuff was so much easier in the original Kingdom Hearts before the final mix. In the final mix, they added so much stuff. It's just not fun. It's just not worth it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the end of the world to go back to Traverse Town and make some stuff. You need a total of 4 Stormy Stones. As I've said before in the previous stream, I've already finished synthesizing every single other synthesizing material, hunting for the matter. So yeah. Oh, I need an orichalcum. Okay. So I'll make a ribbon, a Mega Elixir, and dark matter. What does the ribbon do? Ah, never mind. Orichalcum, because of the fact that you don't get to grind them in Final Mix anymore, you can actually just buy them. Like this. Just buy a precious ore, like, just whenever. Which is good because it means that you don't have to explore every single nook and cranny in the overworlds to find all the orichalcums. Like, it's more rewarding if you do, but then you have something like the clock tower in Neverland, where like when the shorthand strikes you know, a particular hour, you get a particular gift during that hour if you go there. But if you miss it, then you know you have to wait 12 more hours to get it again, like I did. So yeah. And that, okay, so our the things we can synthesize went for 30 to 33. Now we can synthesize Fantasista 7 elements. I don't know.
Soda.
Now you're making me want Fanta. Why? I don't have. Let me run over. You only spent 10 minutes.
Water and use your imagination.
I would do that, but I'm too lazy to get water yet. Anyway, I almost said Fantasia because of the Disney movie. But anyways, so yeah, we can make Fantasista. 7 elements. This one's for Donald, this one's for Goofy, and the Ultima weapon, which we are gonna need a bit more stuff to actually make. Okay, the Stormy Stones are fine, but actually I may have missed some dark matters in the overworld, so I'm just gonna search where they are, or I could just like farm lucid shards to I could very easily just farm lucid shard to make two more dark matter here. I need 14 lucid shards. That's so many shadows I had to beat up. Whoops. I had this video on here. What?
It's a lucid shard.
I have no idea whatever lucid means. But yeah, so we can give that to Donald and Goofy, Fantasista. There we go. Raise max MP by 3. And replace the Dream Shield with 7 elements. Do I want Goofy to have that much MP? You know what? Sure, because he has the MP gift ability, which is super useful. So yeah, like he doesn't use MP himself. He gives us MP. Amazing support right there. So I'm gonna go farm the Stormy Stones first until I search up where all the dark matter are, where all the dark matter is. Yeah, that's a sentence. Yeah, you ever just decide to go hunt for dark matter?
It's a normal thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, not these white mushrooms. Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, so I will say this. For some reason, I always have really bad luck when trying to spawn the Neo Shadows here. Okay, there we go. Wow, as I say that. As I say that. Okay, come on. Come on. It's so fun to like finish off Heartless with Arrow on because it just looks like they explode. Oh, but they explode by contact. There we go. That was a mistake. A good way to stagger them with Arrow is to dodge roll into them. Thank you, Donald. I want you to remember that for all the work I'm doing, I still have a 30% chance of not getting a Stormy Stone.
Really grindy, like more grindy than I thought it would be.
They really went overboard with the grinding in fight when they made Final Mix. So yeah. Like seriously, the grinding for Kingdom Hearts 1 was honestly, I will say, perfect because like you know there wasn't as much stuff to worry about, and there weren't so many unnecessary things that leaps and hoops that you had to go through in order to get the synthesis materials. There we go. Okay, good. Got another Stormy Stone. Okay. Okay, I need 2 more, and now I am looking at a list of where all the dark matters are. So yeah, the first part of the stream is just gonna be me grinding. Honestly, I will say I kinda had to put up the final boss for next time because of the fact that you are I am on Discord call with you. I can't separate the game audio from your voice. Because I didn't set it up.
Understandable.
With that said, I can't show the ending scene because then there will be no way to remove Simple and Clean from, yeah, there'll be no way to remove Simple and Clean from the audio. Come on. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I don't know. While we're at this, why don't you tell us about your experience with Kingdom Hearts?
Well, okay, I've played Birth by Sleep a little bit. I wasn't very good at it. I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
And like I got bored of it real quickly because I want to like Kingdom Hearts despite all of its confusing story because I feel like it's not that bad, you know?
No, it is that bad. It's just charming enough charming enough for us to look past it.
I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, so I gave it a shot. And I think I got to the first boss, and I had to have my friend help me beat it, like an older brother helps a younger sister beat the boss. So I was like, I don't have the attention span to get good at this game. Can you help me beat it? And it took like 3 tries, and this person plays like Rainbow Six Siege like casually, like he plays ranked casually, and he had to do it 3 times before he beat it. So I was like, alright, thanks dude, and I never beat it again.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's my experience with Birth by Sleep. And
hold on. What that said? Which protagonist were you playing as? Terra, Aqua, or Ventus?
I think I was playing as Aqua, the girl.
Yeah, the only girl, which is Aqua.
Yeah, playing as Aqua. I think I played it twice. Like I started the game twice because I remember first time I think I played as the kid. What the fuck is his
Ventus.
name? Ventus?
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah, that the kid's name is Ventus.
What's the adult's name?
Terra.
Yeah, sure. I'll take your word for it. I don't fucking know. So, like, I was playing Kid Ventus, and I think the second time I played as Aqua, and neither times I got very far.
Well, to be fair, I will say Birth by Sleep is not that good of a beginner. It's not that good of a beginner game. Like if you really like the series, if you want to get into the series, I would not recommend Birth by Sleep. Quality of a game aside, it's not a good place to jump in, which is ironic because considering the fact that it was like for a long time it was chronologically the first game in the it was chronologically the first game in the franchise, but it's not a good place to jump into when you want to actually experience Kingdom Hearts as a game. Maybe it's good. Like I haven't played it, but the command deck is a lot different from what you'll see in other Kingdom Hearts games, or at least the number titles. The command deck isn't really a beginner friendly thing to experience. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I mean, at the very least, what do you think of the characters?
What? Sorry?
At the very least, what do you think of the characters?
I mean, they're the common Disney characters. So.
No, they're common Square Enix characters. These guys are a lot more anime than they are Disney.
I mean, like, the side characters and enemies are pretty Disney. I mean, this guy, Dora, right?
Yeah, this guy's Sora.
I like his goofy shoes.
Yeah, he was actually originally conceived to be, like, the main character of Kingdom Hearts was actually originally going to be Mickey. That's why he has these big shoes.
Understandable.
Oops. But yeah, the combat and gameplay in Birth by Sleep is a lot different from what you expect in the number games, where because of the command deck. It's not a bad system. It's just super different.
Yeah, like in that one you get to play their attacks, like their special abilities.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, it's a lot more liberal with special abilities than the main titles, which is fun in its own right, but then there are balancing issues.
Also, I'm pretty sure they want you to strategize and like do combos and stuff. Because I can't be bothered to learn this. This is so much work.
It's so much work. I play a way to get away from work. What is this?
Yeah, exactly. And I have to learn about combos and what to do. Like, nah, I'm gonna just button mash my way to make those.
Well, you might I just want to try out King Hearts 2. Come on. Nope, nope. There we go. Okay, another Stormy Stone. Oh, just one more to go. And I'm looking at a list of where all the dark matter is. I got the first and second, third. I think I have the fourth. Fifth, I definitely have. 6th, 7th, 8th.
You have notes about this game?
What?
You have notes?
Yeah, no, I don't have notes. I have a guide. I'm just like looking at every. Yeah, I should have all of them. I should have all of them. Okay, sure. Okay, cool. Thanks a lot, Dark Matter. I should have all of them. If not, I missed the one in Agrabah, which thinking about I can't really be bothered to go back to. So I might as well just hunt for a bunch of I might as well hunt a bunch of shadows to get 14 lucid shards. Oh my god, 14. Okay, well that's good. That's gonna be fun. Where else do I get lucid shards? Bambi, help me. I don't know why. Just the new shadow spawning is just it's always eluded me for like a lot. Well, we're going to Wonderland next. That's all I can say. We're going to Wonderland.
Why are you walking back and forth?
I'm trying to spawn the new shadows. Oh yeah, I also just remembered you haven't read the Ansem reports yet. I haven't shown you at the very least. So yeah, this is gonna go on for a while. I swear, for some reason, the new shadows always just takes so long for me to spawn. And I don't know, what's your experience with Kingdom Hearts outside of playing, if any?
Sorry?
What's your experience with Kingdom Hearts outside of playing, if any?
No, none.
Okay. but obviously, I assume that you'd have heard like memes and people making fun of the franchise for being super confusing, right?
Yeah, I watched one video about like Polygon Unraveled video about Lower Kingdom Hearts. I don't know how much of that is true or is the correct order, but
it's most
I don't
likely
know if anyone has the full story. I'm gonna be honest.
It's most likely in the correct order. Maybe not everything is true. Maybe like a few mistakes here and there, but I'm pretty sure most of it is chronologically true at the very least. Honestly, because of chronology, I just decide to not ever care about the mobile games at all because it's so far back. And yes, the next arc within in Kingdom Hearts, I mean the current one, like as of now, the next arc that's coming in Kingdom Hearts is going to involve the foretellers who were introduced in the mobile games, but I'm just like, I really don't want to get into that. Come on! Neo Shaos, come on! Why are you so mean to me? Let's see if this works. I wanna see if I can spawn them like this. Wow, I spawned mushrooms. That's something. Oh, there we go. Yes. Like I said, spam strike rate because you're invincible. I do love the music here, though. It provides a sense of urgency. Yeah, that's the word.
But yeah, that's the thing about Kingdom Hearts. Like, the thing is, everything around it feels like something that I would like.
Yeah.
I think I thought the combat was gonna be a lot more hack and slash and like beat 'em up style.
Yeah, and it is just not in the spin-off titles. And that's not to the fault of those games. It's just the fact that they were originally conceived for handheld consoles. Like, for example, Chain of Memories was made for the GBA. Days was made for the DS. Coda was made for a mobile phone and remade as a DS game. So yeah. And Birth by Sleep was originally for the PSP. So it was much more limited. Not much, but not much. To be fair, the PSP was actually was more in line with what you would expect of a with the quality that you expect from a console, from home console. It's just that they did have to revamp the combat style for the spin-off games. That's why Birth by Sleep's like that. But yeah, you were saying the combat and the music.
Yeah, I was just like, well, everything about this game is just like these characters, like the characters I grew up with. It's like hack and slash maybe.
Yeah.
Combat style and the music is really good because of getting like a Disney property and stuff.
That and Yoko Shimomura is a legendary composer.
Yeah, so you think it should be something I love.
The music from Kingdom Hearts 2 onwards, I just love mostly the Other Promise and Vector to the Heavens, and that was the 30% chance that I didn't get a Stormy Stone, so I had to do that all over again. Great, just great. Yeah, isn't this great? Isn't this great?
bad relationship with the game when you're passive aggressively questioning it like that.
Oh, no, I love this game. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 1 is a great game. It's aged really well in my opinion. It's just honestly the vanilla version, it has aged really well. The final mix it hasn't aged poorly. It's just the fact that the synthesis grinding is just so annoying. For all the good things that Final Mix added, I cannot get over the synthesis grinding. I just can't. So, yeah.
Sound of you walking through the door. It was like a intro choir. You keep going through it.
So yeah, I really can't wait until we get to the other games because I'm gonna have a time listening to The Other Promise and Vector to the Heavens. I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna be super happy when we get there. Like, seriously, when we get to Kingdom Hearts 2, I will be like, finally! I do want you guys to be here when we play through Rechain of Memories, because that's gonna be I gotta play a really fun little game with you guys, where can you guess the name of this guy? It will make more sense in context. Come on. Dang it. Well, I just thought this April Fool's is coming up. What are you gonna do?
Nothing. The whole prank is that I pretend it's not April Fool's. I think you know, I'm not a very confrontational person. What's the biggest confrontation if not pranking somebody or getting pranked? I'd rather just not participate. I'll just stay out of it.
I kind of always wanted to participate in the prank war, but I also realized more recently I suck at them.
Understandable. Me too. I don't know if I want to prank people. That doesn't seem like something that's super great to do.
It's not, but it's fun. It's unfortunately fun.
Is it? I don't know. I don't like. Okay, here's the thing. Big pranks are fine. Just like if you're like hiding behind a door and you scare someone real quick, that's fine. But that's also not a prank. That's just a scare.
Yeah, that's it. That's just a little jump scare.
Yeah, that's not a prank. Pranks require like some sort of patience and.
And like really good planning, like really intricate pinboard planning. I kind of always wanted to partake in that kind of planning, and then I realized I never have the attention span to do that, and I'm gonna turn on the EXP 0 because I don't want to gain more experience from doing this again. I don't know. Have you ever actually like meticulously planned any sort of prank before? Hmm? Have you? Okay then. Now Dumbo. And we're back to synthesis grinding.
I love the little audio with like Neo, and then there was like that was Gotcha. Was this before that was take this.
Yeah, I love hearing that with his like really pubescent voice. Starting in King Hearts 2 or Rechain Memories, depending on how you play them. It gets like his voice gets he like goes into immediate puberty, and his voice just gets so much deeper.
Same person?
Yeah, same person, Haley Joel Osment.
Really? It's him?
Yeah.
No way! Oh my god.
Search it up.
Haley Joel Osment? Oh god.
Hey, need 13 more lucid shards.
Video games. Oh, he is! Oh my god.
Honestly, it's so great that they managed to get into reprise role for every single title.
Vanishes? Is that the guy from Birth by Sleep?
Yes, but it's pronounced Vanitas.
Looking at the fucking wiki, what are these names? Dion, Roxas. They should be like another X, huh? That's really funny.
We'll get to we'll get to that when we get to Rechain of Memories. We'll get to that. We will get to that when we get to Rechain of Memories.
Every single one of these names is X and no.
There's a reason for that.
I'm sure. Yeah, I know. But still.
I know it's funny, but yeah. But considering how should I say this? How well known, how popular he is. It's a miracle that they've been able to like get him back for every single title that involves him, which is a lot of them. And even in the ones that don't involve either him or Virgin. Oh, what the? Was that you? I heard like guitar strings.
No. It's the song.
Oh.
He was Chip in Beauty and the Beast direct video.
What?
He was Chip in a Beauty and the Beast movie that was direct to video, so it didn't come out in cinema.
Oh. Okay.
I was talking about Haley Osment.
I know. I'm trying to think.
It was Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas.
Ah, yeah, I never watched that.
Yeah, well, I don't think many people did.
I recently watched a video of a guy reviewing like a bunch of Disney made for TV sequels, and this is one of them. And he sounded like he was having a let's just say a time with the movie. But yeah, like I said, considering how well known Haley Joel Osment is, it's really cool that they are able to get him to like constantly reprise his role. I'm sure he enjoys his role as Sora, but you know, the fact that they're able to constantly get him back, it's really great. When you really think about it, like with many people, Kingdom Hearts was his childhood.
Yeah, but not in the same way as other kids.
Not the same way, but it was still his childhood. I just love how Dumbo can fly with those ears. It's so cute. Okay, how many lucid shards do I have? 9. Okay, I need 9 more to get a second dark matter.
Thunder. Here. Thunder.
8 more. All right, 7 more. No, I'm actually having fun grinding here because I can just stop everything with thunder. I seem to have quite the fondness for electrocuting people. This P-Busen, wait, this preteen voice, it's also really charming. It's the, and I need to remind you that this is the only game where, oh my god, okay, I didn't expect it to run out. This is the only game where, like, this preteen voice is present. Like, the rest, they're like your typical deep male voice. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts.
And the thing is that even in the later game, you just use audio from this.
No, they don't. They record new sounds for it, like new grunts, new grunts, new battle cries. Yeah.
1.5 remake with archival audio. That's the same for 2.5 remakes, 2.8 final chapter prologue.
No, they don't. Like they.
Yeah, no man.
It's still Haley Joel Osment. It's just, you know, his voice went deep after.
I know. I'm just thinking that in certain games, it's still his voice. We're using old audio.
Yeah, I mean they did a little bit in Kingdom Hearts. They do a lot of flashbacks to Kingdom Hearts 1. That's why they reuse the audio. And I played when I was a kid. I played through Rechain before I ever seen anything from Kingdom Hearts 1. So I was like really tripped out when I heard Sora with like such a high voice. For first time when I was watching somebody live stream Kingdom Hearts 1. So Yeah.
Here. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Okay. Oh my god, just two more, just two more.
Thunder.
One more.
Thunder.
I just realized, is this the bard? Like he just plays instruments on the battlefield?
No, he's the king's royal guard, which means he carries a shield around and attacks people with it.
Okay, cool. I thought it was an accordion he was holding.
No, that's just a really weird shield.
Cool. Looks like an accordion that you play.
Give me strength.
I mean, hey, as we've seen with popular media, especially anime, we know that shielders are the most OP things in the world.
Gotcha. Gotcha. See ya. Gotcha. 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 See ya. See ya.
All right, I got. Oh my god, yes, I got enough looser shards. Let's go. I can create the ultimate weapon now. Well, that took a while, but honestly, it was that wasn't too bad.
A little while.
Yeah. We're only like a little bit into an hour of the stream, so a little bit into the second hour. I love Traverse Town. Right, make two dark matters. And now we can finally create the ultimate Keyblade Ultima weapon. Actually, I do wonder, can I make more than one Ultima weapons? Theoretically, I should be able to. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother with that. Anyways. Say goodbye, Oath Keeper. Yes, here we go. The Ultima weapon. I love the look of the Ultima weapon KH1, especially because of how because sword is shorter, it just makes the Ultima weapon look a lot more heavy duty. Like, look at it. Look at it.
It's a piece of candy.
It does, but I love it. I really love it. I think the patterns are great. I think the teeth is a really good representation of what the series is. And if you look closely, like the blade is actually actually a sword. Like you can see a sword on the inside, wrapped around the pattern. So yeah, I love it. I really love it. I definitely prefer Oathkeeper in terms of the design, but I just love using the Ultima weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's so good.
You just keep all the old Keyblades in your pocket.
No, technically the Keyblade 8 that he's holding right now is just the one.
But he can change into
Yeah.
different ones.
Yeah, like from it they don't really give you any explanation like at all, but basically what he does is that he changes the keychains of the keyblades in order to change their appearances. So like let's say the Kingdom Key is the default. The Jungle King represents his time in Deep Jungle. Three Wishes represents his time in Agrabah, Crab Claw, Atlantica, Pumpkinhead, Halloween Town, Fairy Harp, Lamberland, so on and so forth. So it's something like with Oathkeeper, where he uses Kyrie's Charm as the keychain. Oblivion. I actually don't know what charm it be, but yeah. And here, ultimate weapon, he has that hard charm, I think. Yeah, he has a hard charm there. So yeah. So I'm gonna try and do as many of the optional content that I haven't done. As much of the optional content I haven't done. So the Hercules Cup solo and time trials, the Hades Cup solo and time trials, the platinum match I'm gonna hold off on because it's a super duper boss and I don't really want to get super duper whooped yet.
Understandable.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the solo challenge here. Let's hope with the Ultimate Keyblade I will be able to do this. If I'm not, then I just suck.
Thunder.
Supposed to just kill them all?
Nothing to it.
What?
Oh, that's all.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
just one thunder spell.
Thunder.
There we go.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
His poses here are really fun to look at. Okay, pirate ship.
Squat. He's squatting.
Wind.
Swap the poop deck. Whatever. I know, what else do pirates say other than R?
Come on.
He has scurvy.
Take that.
You know, that pirate thing.
Yeah. Yeah, scurvy is exclusive pirates apparently.
Heal.
Well, they were like disproportionately affected.
For,
Because of lack of vegetables.
Yeah, but at the very least for them, it's for good reason that you know, they were especially affected.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Yeah, once again, I pointed this out. Sora's outfit, like his shirt and pants are, I'm pretty sure they're just one piece with like a zipper in the middle.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I realized that last time you told.
Yeah.
That's cool. You wear them wrong?
Yeah, yes, he does live near an island, and that's really good island wear. So now we're fighting Cloud, because of course.
Come on. Heal. Take that. Come on. Heal. Come on.
How's this? Come on. Is this my best shot?
Heal.
Already
Nothing
walking.
to it. Thunder. Thunder.
Whoa. I forgot I have the EXP0 on. Why am I such an idiot? I forgot I have EXP0 on. Okay, no, I gotta restart. I realized that because my combo was doing so much damage, and I realized, oh wait, I have EXP0 on because EXP0 in order to make a level 1 run even feasible, they increase your combo damage. So yeah. Anyways, that was my bad.
Here. Nothing to it.
Yo, is that a barrel with legs?
I mean, you've seen them before. I was up. You were here when I was up against the pot scorpion.
I was. I did not remember the pot,
Oh, wait.
the bucket, not the bucket. The what did I say it was? The barrel with
Yeah.
legs. The bucket.
Well, no, it isn't pot scorpion. It's pot centipede. Yeah. Basically, the pot spiders are a smaller version of the pot centipede. Just think of them like that.
So what time is your rehearsal, by the way?
7:30.
Cool. So we're stopping at
6:30 or 6:30. Most likely 6 because I don't want to drag this out too long.
understandable.
And like I said, I want to save the final boss for the next video, for the next stream, because I kind of had to set up the multiple audio tracks again.
This is it.
Okay.
Nothing to it. Defense. Come on. This is it. This is it. Take that. Heal.
That's the best you can do?
You know, we come a long way from like actually having trouble with this guy to absolutely destroying him with random hits.
Who's that guy? What is his name? Is
He's
no,
clo-
wait, actually, wait, I think I know his name.
What is his name?
He's the big sword guy. Why do I remember his name? I know his name. I know Final Fantasy because I have a friend who's obsessed with Final Fantasy. I should know his name. I'm blanking on his name. It starts with K.
Nope.
That's the power that
Literally, the only name that's popping in my head right now is Sora, and I know that's this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Sora's not even in Final Fantasy.
What's it? Cloud.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. It starts with a C, it's a K sound. I'm killing myself that.
like write it down on notepad so you never forget his name ever again.
Why is Cloud in it?
King of Hearts was conceived as a Final Fantasy and Disney crossover, so yeah. I mean, in Birth by Sleep, Zack was in Olympus Coliseum. And for the platinum match I mentioned earlier, it is against another very familiar Final Fantasy character, and now we're fighting Hercules. All I can say is that he's allergic to barrels.
He's saying, hey, and then you hit a barrel in his face.
Yep. Oh, he can't hit through Aruga. Okay. Basically, the reason why I keep using this wind spell is because Aruga attacks. Not only protects you from hits, it also parries a lot of hits. Like this, like he can parry this, I think. And he also attacks enemies like a lot. It's very overpowered. forgot I haven't equipped Super Glide yet. Huh. Whoops. There we go. Solo Cup done. Finally. A critical plus. That's really good. Okay, let's see. Critical plus, yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so right now, instead of using Strike Rate, I want to use Ars Arcanum. Oh. I don't need Current Plus anymore. I'll use Ars Arcanum for the time limit match, for a timed match. Yeah. No, Donald, don't you stop, please. The thing about stop is the fact that yes, it makes hitting the enemies much easier, but it also stops them from taking damage until they're unstopped, so it wastes time in this kind of setting. It's very annoying when he does that, so there we go. Honestly, I do love the look of Fantasista on Donald. I almost call him. I actually, in my head, I almost call him Star-Lord.
Lord?
Duck Lord. Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck movie when? I mean, I know there is already a Howard the Duck movie, but you know, when's it gonna connect to the MCU? Also, I do remember a video with that detail that like pointed out that Howard the Duck was in Avengers Endgame as one of the people like charging like as part of the army against Thanos. Yep, Ars Arcanum was the right choice. I don't know, have you seen that? Like, I think I remember like a video or like pointing that out. I may just be remembering.
Pointing what out? I don't understand it.
Pointing out Howard the Duck in the army charging against Thanos. Thanos' army.
No way.
I don't know. I feel like I vividly remember somebody pointing that out.
In Infinity War or Endgame?
Endgame, obviously Endgame.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know. Can you check for me?
He wasn't.
Can you check for me?
I'm checking.
Thank you.
No way. Okay. No, what? That looks like it's edited.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not saying it is, but like, hold on.
I mean, if you say it's edited, then it most likely is.
I mean, like, obviously it's edited. The whole thing is CGI. It's all edited.
Okay, yeah.
Ugh. Peter and Sagan make sense. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just watch like a clip. I just need to watch.
You just need to watch a clip and just make sure everything's not fake.
I mean, oh my god, no fucking way.
Wait,
Wait.
really?
I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just watch this. I'll just cause like the link I got was from the video, so I mean from the article itself. Or yeah, the portal. He's apparently only in there for like about 18 frames. So.
Yeah, but that means he's actually in there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sure. Okay, I'm trying to find it. But basically, he's there for like a split second.
Yeah. Okay. So if the movie runs 60 frames per second, 18 that's 18 divided by 60, that's 0.3. At 0.3 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, this is the part where he stands up. Okay. And then the friends come.
Ooh, Friend Squad. Do I want to do it now?
How Thanos is so respectful and waiting for everyone to show up. Be like, yeah, they'll wait. Just chill, guys.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking I should go challenge one of the other super bosses, or bonus boss, or however you want to call it. Let's see. I've already fought the Phantom in Neverland. So I'm gonna fight Kurtziza in Agrabah. Now that I have the ultimate weapon, it should be okay.
Where's this man? Where is this duck? Oh my god! He's there!
He's actually in there. So I was right!
Yeah.
So I was right!
Yeah! What the hell?
Yeah. Anyways, I think I can cap this stream off by fighting against Kurtziza.
Okay.
I hope I still remember how to beat him. I do hope. You really just find him out of nowhere and he just makes his battlefield for you. So yeah. So best way to do this, summon Tinkerbell.
Nice.
Hi Tink.
Because I'm watching this scene again, and it's good. It's good. I miss it. 2019 is still good time. Also, this movie rocked my world. As much as I would not like to give credit to a Marvel film for rocking my world, this film rocked my absolute world.
Oh, okay.
Endgame. Like, the thing is, a lot of Marvel films, they're all a lot of surface level stuff. Like, even the emotional things that they explore is pretty surface stuff, and I get it because they want to make it as accessible as possible for everyone. But Endgame, man, that shit was good.
All right. So the gimmick of this boss is that in the different phases you're locked out of using certain pieces of your arsenal. The first phase you're locked out using magic. The second phase you're locked out using physical attacks, which is now. You can't damage in that circle using normal attacks. You can only use magic. So what I like to do is wait for a certain attack from him, and abuse Aeroga once again. This is my favorite spell in Kingdom Hearts 1 for a reason. This spell, okay, this. When he does this, it means he'll be summoning a bunch of fireballs, and you can walk into it with Aeroga, and you can damage it without wasting any magic. And it's so fun.
But it's still considered magic.
Yeah, it's considered magic in terms of damage calculation for him, but yeah, you won't have to waste any magic if you just have Aeroga on, and I love it so much. I love abusing that, but obviously you can thunder and fire spam through it. I don't know if thunder does more damage than fire, or I'm really honestly not sure, but yeah. But I just like to wait for this fireball move and just do this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I did not notice that Aeroga was gone. Okay, that was on me. I literally just walked into a fireball. And going back to what you were saying about being accessible and surface level, I mean, I don't think a movie that's just surface level is obviously is automatically considered less special than those that go into a deeper, more profound direction. You can honestly.
I understand that.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
can.
also, yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead. I was gonna bring up something else.
Yeah, like it's more surface level because it's accessible, and also they have to talk about all the lore that, like the years and years of Marvel Comics lore. So that's why it's more surface level, because they have to make time for other things also be included in the movie. And also accessible in the way that we can't talk about anything. We can't talk about
Okay, if there were any very controversial moments in the comics, they rather just forget about it.
exactly, yeah. That too. They won't even give it the time of day of being exploring in a way that starts a good conversation. Because they need to make it accessible, which I understand, because they're a giant corporation and also owned by Disney. A giant corporation.
I think the owned by Disney part is the big one.
Yeah, a huge contributor.
So yeah, and after the first phase, during the phase where you can't use magic, he'll have that big attack where he just starts spinning around, and it's really hard to dodge it if you don't time it right. But eventually you will definitely get the timing down. Practice makes perfect, but still pretty hard. I was about to bring up bring this up. My friend and I have made that kind of comparison with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man films, where the Andrew Garfield films are more surface level compared to Tobey Maguire one that goes into the more intuitive to Spider-Man lore and the themes of responsibility. While the Amazing Spider-Man series was more about Spider-Man action. Yeah. It can make that sort of difference. And while one is definitely more beloved than the other, let's just say that, I don't think I think they both have their own strengths, and they're both good series in their own right. And I remember to renew Aeroga this time. This takes a while if you're unlucky, but you just have to be really patient.
Thunder.
I actually have not really explained what Tinkerbell does. Tinkerbell constantly heals you.
Oh.
Like if I take damage, Tinkerbell would just constantly heal me. And then when you go all down to 0 health, Tinkerbell will leave you at will disappear and immediately revive you full health. There you go, that's the timing. And also the best part about Tinkerbell is that unlike your other summons, she doesn't get rid of Donna and Goofy. Like with the other summons, your party members all go away. But with Tinkerbell, they stay on the field. They stay on the field. And the lower the health that Kurt Caesar has, the less time he'll spend in that stun state. So like each time you have a shorter and shorter interval of him being vulnerable. You're not really supposed to take him on at the story of a level, but whoops. But you know, as long as you persevere, you should be fine. My god, this is taking way longer than I expected. I'm also trying my best not to use any items here. Now, yesterday I fought another bonus boss called the Ice Titan, which is where I got Diamond Dust, that other Keyblade, and that boss fight is really hectic. You have to like constantly move around and do whatever, and I was talking the whole time, trying to show how to beat it, and I'm sure I was just there like, wow, how are you doing this? I just got really used to the boss oh wait, I think I can, there we go. Okay. Just a little bit more. Yeah, he spams this and it's really annoying. Uh-oh. And not only as he gets him, he already got hit. There we go. Ah, okay, first try. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That really wasn't too bad.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, that really wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be harder.
The boss fight took like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, it honestly shouldn't take you this long because of the fact that you're supposed to find him at a higher level than 60, but hey, the fact I'm at level 60. You're supposed to find him at I think level 70. So hey, that's an achievement for me. You know, that's an achievement. And Lens on Tetsuke, which I've never actually used. Like, even my main file, I got that. I've never actually used it, so yeah, maybe I just don't know how to. Anyways, so yeah, we got answer report number 11, which I should actually show you the answer reports before we leave out. And I think, you know what? I think this is a good time to leave out because I want to rest a little bit before I go to practice. Yeah, so I think next time I'm gonna take care of everything else in Olympus Coliseum, which is the solo Hades Cup match and the time limit. I don't think I'm gonna do time limit just yet. I'm gonna do the solo and then go fight the final boss, then come back and do the time limit and another 2 bonus boss. So yeah. That's a meticulous scheduling right there. That's my signature. Let's see. 12. Oh, wait, you know what? I should actually check. Wait, no, 24. I should check Neverland in a bit, I think. Yeah, it's almost time for me to get the 10 o'clock reward. So better time as any to show you the answer reports. So yeah. I mentioned this before, the answer reports are one of my favorite parts of this game because of how they're given. So you first get 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I don't know what order, but you're first given 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then you get 2, 4, 6, and 10 from Aerith, and then you get the 8th report from beating Hades in the Hades Cup. So because of this order, when you read from 1 to 9, you when you only have the odd number reports, you won't really think anything too much of it because how they're written, they're fairly normal. Like it seems that they're written by a fairly normal scientist who's just curious about you know how the darkness forms and whatnot. But then when you get the even numbered pages, then you'll see, my god, this guy has done some messed up stuff. So let's start. Much of life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. Though I'm called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness of the heart. Darkness. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. No, that reminds me. I do want you to remember the fact that to really remember the fact that Sora has become a Heartless. Sora became a Heartless earlier in this game.
I remember.
Yeah, I want you to remember that especially by the time we get to Kingdom Hearts 2, because
Okay.
that's gonna be like the crux of one of my favorite storylines ever. And within Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, then we get to 3. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. To study heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door I have opened? So, yeah, once again, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a lot of things are happening to it, and he seems to be doing like just really normal testing with the Heartless. I am now studying the material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The meteor, the material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds out there? Up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Simply astonishing! Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening of that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he brought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. So like I said, a lot of really strange stuff happening, but nothing out of the ordinary in Ansem's part, right?
Yeah.
Now let's get to the second report. Okay, this is where it starts to get fun. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, even those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are! My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that had seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? So yeah, already in the second report, we're already getting into some deep stuff here. Before we got the second report, we could assume that the Heartless just appeared from beneath the castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the but with the second report, he was the one who created them, and he just dumped them below the castle. Yep, that's what happened, people. That's what happened. 0.4. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I provided them both living and non-living samples. They responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. Need I say more about how messed up this is? I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and drive on heart seeds from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? A massive core of energy lay beyond the doors sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I'm certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take the hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? And after he opened that door, meteor showers came, and then he discovered the gummy blocks. And I guess skip to 10 because we get 8 in a separate place. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do it. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. And so that's how we encounter Ansem when he possessed Riku. He casted off his body and therefore needed a new vessel in order to regain a form. Number 8, there is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. Need I say more? Need I say more? By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless show nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. So yeah, what do you think?
Science, but at what cost?
Everything that he doesn't care for. So, like I said, with the context of the even number reports, everything just becomes that much more messed up. And that's what I love about the storytelling of these Ansem reports, because they purposely give you 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 to throw you off, and wham you with the fact that Ansem was evil all along, and then they give you 2, 4, 6, and 10, and then you get 8 from Hades, and you just see how messed up the things he has done are. And I love that aspect of this game. I think that's one of the most clever ways to implement these side elements. And I really do appreciate that. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. The girl that Ansem is mentioning right now is supposedly Kairi. Basically, okay, this is also something I had to bring up. Kairi is a princess of heart, along with 6 others, which are Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, Jasmine from Aladdin, Cinderella from Cinderella, Snow White, and Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. These 7 are the princesses of hearts. They are maidens of hearts that are made of pure light. They have no darkness within their hearts, and because of that, their hearts were needed to open the keyhole in Hollow Bastion. So that's why not only it wasn't to say Kairi, but it was also to complete the keyhole in Hollow Bastion in order to seal it. So yeah, and once again, the existence of the Princesses of Hearts should be kept in mind for future titles too. So yeah. Oh, I've encountered all of the Heartless. Yeah, we have over here the Phantom. Look, honestly, it looks really cool. This is one of the most menacing designs I've ever seen. So yeah, in the report, and in the answer report, he mentions that he mentions normal Heartless and that the artificially created Heartless have an emblem on them, right? So over here, let's say the Shadow. It's very clearly a pureblood Heartless because it's purely black and it has no mark on it. Similarly, the Giga Shadows too. How the Soldier, you can see on its chest. You see the emblem, the Heartless emblem on its chest. Yeah, that means it's an artificially created. Yeah, it's an emblem Heartless, so to speak. Artificial is a bit long, so we just say emblem Heartless. Other ones like the Stealth Soldier here is also emblem Heartless. Large Body emblem Heartless. Ragnator emblem Heartless. Other pureblood Heartless. Let me think. Okay, the Dark Balls are pureblood Heartless because no emblem. The defenders, these defenders, they are emblem Heartless. You can kind of see the emblem on his chest. Same with Wyverns and the Wizards and the Behemoth. You can see the emblem on his chest, which you also have to think about the fact that the Behemoth is an artificial Heartless, meaning Ansem created something this big artificially. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Same with the Destroyed Behemoth, which is basically another Behemoth, and the Arc Behemoth. The Invisibles here are pure blood. So yeah. The Angel Stars are emblem Heartless, which I never really got because of the fact that I always associate the Angel Stars with the Invisibles because of how frequently they appear together, and they both drop Gale. So I'm honestly thinking, like I feel like the Angel Stars should have been pure blood Heartless because because of how many times they are associated with the Invisibles. But I digress. The new shadows, these are basically buffed up shadows within story, and they are once again pure blood. The mushrooms are all emblem dark side, which is the tutorial boss. This is a pure blood, and it's very menacing.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a heart-shaped hole in its stomach.
Now that's what I call heartbreak. I mean, seriously, like who did you break up with? Come on, they don't deserve you. Anyways, that aside, we had guard armor. I hate you, guard armor, because you gave me so much trouble. Trickmaster. I think I find it really weird that this is there's quite the evidence that this is a pure blood heartless, and it's so weird. I don't know where its emblem is. I truly believe that this is an emblem heartless, but I don't know where its emblem is.
Maybe sometimes nature creates the most messed up creatures.
And also the stealth seek here, it's an emblem heartless. Once again, Anta created a giant chameleon monster artificially. I'm not sure if I can actually iterate this well enough. He created this thing artificially. Same with the sneak army, the pot centipede. These are also emblem. Parasite cage, once again emblem. The stomach heartless. Kurtziza, emblem heartless. I don't know why the emblem is on the loincloth. I think that's what it's called, but okay. I would have figured that at the emblem would fit better on its head.
Could have fitted. I'll figure it out.
But fun fact about Kurtziza, Kurtziza is actually named after a New Yorker. There was a contest back when Kingdom Hearts was being localized, and a guy named Kurtziza won, and so they named Kurtziza. So yeah, that basically means I beat up a New Yorker earlier.
Wild.
You don't get to say that every day, especially if you're in a country like like Malaysia. You don't get to say that every day. There we go. I wonder if I wonder how like the real Kurtziza is doing nowadays. Got defense up. Okay. I should probably search it up. 11, 12, and 1. I'm missing 3 more prizes. So yeah. So what do you think of the Ansem reports?
About the what?
And the Ansem reports. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Do the ends justify the means? In this case,
In the case,
ends? I don't think that he was justifying any ends.
yeah. Here's the thing. I don't think he was fighting for an end. Well, he was in a way he was, but like not, but like how should I say this? I also forgot how to equip Super Glide. I keep forgetting that. Super Glide, wee. Let's just say this. He is Ansem is a maniac for darkness, and you know what? We let's appreciate that. He has a goal in mind. He loves darkness, and you know what? He works towards his goals, and I respect that. I don't respect his means, but you know, he has a dream and he's going for it. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. What do you think?
No. Obviously, you know, scientists they wanna find out about stuff. So that's
That's something, right?
something, yeah. But still, we do a lot of bad.
Yes, yes, he does. And you know what? He does not regret one bit. But yeah, like I said, the answer reports are my favorite parts of Kingdom Hearts 1 because of how you read them, how you get them, and they provide much needed background information on you know who Ansem is, what kind of character he is, at least was before the events of this game. And I think having that extra detail just makes the world building really neat, and just tells us just how much of a monster he was, which makes beating him up much more satisfying. I mean, hey, it's like the Green Goblin. You know that he's a bad guy, so that's why you want to beat him up, right? So yeah, one of my favorite pieces of storytelling ever. I know I keep saying this, but the answer reports are truly, I think are truly like one of the most underrated parts of Kingdom Hearts 1. I think it's in my opinion, it's one of the best kinds of storytelling. It's not intrusive, and it has its own really unique twist to it. And I really appreciate it how they handled it. And mind you, this game was made back in 2002. The answer reports were already like that in the vanilla version, so you can tell like they really put a lot of work and thought into how they wrote the answer reports and how they gave it to you. And I really love that. And I think a subtle thing I really appreciate is that they give it to you like they give you like random numbers. Obviously it depends odd numbers first, then the even numbers, but like because they give it to you like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then you see nothing wrong with them, you're kind of led into a false sense of security where, oh hey, he hasn't done anything wrong, we had to go find him and or at least find all these reports and you use this information to help us beat the darkness, beat the heartless, beat the darkness, whatnot. You're led into a false sense of security because you wouldn't think that the in-betweens would be as horrific as they are.
Yeah.
Which, once again, I love it, like, a lot. I know I'm overhyping it, but I don't care. I love it. I really do love it, so... yeah. So next time, we will finally be tackling the final boss. I'll have the multiple audio tracks set up so that I can get rid of the simple and clean, so I don't get copyright striked. Yeah, and yeah, here's to having more fun with Kingdom Hearts. Once again, happy 20th anniversary, Kingdom Hearts. You have anything to say about this?
Nothing. I respect Kingdom Hearts, but I do not like it.
Okay, then.
I respect it as a franchise, respect its storytelling. But
Okay.
boy oh boy, did you have to make it like this.
Tetsuya Nomura is just a monster in storytelling, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. Next week we are finally we're finally gonna end this game, and I hope I can beat the super bosses. I hope they don't take too.
I believe in you, though.
Thank you. That means a lot. I hope I can. I hope I can beat them, like within an hour each, because they're just that bad. I might just like end the stream after I beat Ansem and fight the super bosses in the next stream. I don't know. it's gonna be really rough for me. So
You do great.
thank you. I needed that positive reinforcement. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh my god, that I like burped as I was saying. Bye bye.
Bye.
Uh,